Soft lamplight painted the room in hues of amber, casting long, dancing shadows on the wall. Sarah sat nestled in an armchair, a worn, sepia-toned photograph cradled in her hands. Her fingers traced the faded edges, the familiar contours of faces etched in a moment, frozen in time. Her grandmother, radiant in a floral dress, held a much younger Sarah, her gap-toothed grin a testament to childhood joy. Beside them stood Sarah's own children, their laughter echoing through the years, though the photograph held only silence. Outside, the wind howled like a mournful spirit, but inside, a profound stillness reigned. Each tick of the clock seemed to amplify the silence, a poignant reminder of the years that had flown by, the irretrievable moments lost to time's relentless march. Yet, as Sarah gazed at the photograph, a peculiar sensation washed over her. It began as a warmth that spread through her chest, a comforting presence that whispered of love that transcended the boundaries of life and death. The photograph seemed to shimmer, the edges blurring as if coming to life. The grandmother's eyes, once static in their printed gaze, twinkled with a familiar mischief. Her lips curved into a warm smile, and Sarah could almost hear her voice, soft and melodic, calling her name. The children in the picture, frozen in their youthful exuberance, now seemed to move, their laughter echoing faintly in the quiet room. They reached out, their tiny hands beckoning, and for a fleeting moment, Sarah felt an overwhelming urge to reach back, to bridge the divide that separated them. The room, once shrouded in shadows, seemed to brighten, bathed in a soft, ethereal glow emanating from the photograph. It pulsed gently, a comforting beacon in the encroaching darkness. Sarah's heart pounded in her chest, a mixture of fear and awe coursing through her veins. Was her grief playing tricks on her, conjuring up visions of what could be no more? Or was this a genuine connection, a bridge across the chasm of time and mortality? Tears welled up in Sarah's eyes, blurring her vision. Tears of sorrow for the irreplaceable loss, tears of longing for one more moment, one more story, one more embrace. She clutched the photograph to her chest, the worn paper a tangible link to a past that felt both distant and achingly near. "Oh, Grandma," she whispered, her voice choked with emotion. "I miss you so much." As if in answer to her unspoken plea, a voice, soft yet clear, whispered in her ear. "My darling Sarah," it said, the words filled with immeasurable love and tenderness. "I am always with you, even when you cannot see me." The voice, so familiar, so comforting, flowed around her like a warm embrace, soothing her sorrow, easing her pain. It was her grandmother's voice, filled with the same love and wisdom that had guided her throughout her life. "My sweet child," her grandmother's voice continued, "I am so proud of the woman you have become, the loving mother you are to my great-grandchildren." Her words, imbued with the wisdom of generations past, washed over Sarah, filling her with a sense of peace and belonging. "Remember that you are never alone. My love for you is eternal, a beacon to guide you through life's journey." As the last words faded, the photograph in Sarah's hands grew warm, radiating a soft, comforting glow that spread throughout the room. The shadows receded, replaced by a sense of peace that surpassed all understanding. Sarah closed her eyes, a single tear tracing its way down her cheek. It was not a tear of sadness, but one of gratitude, of love returned, of a bond that transcended the boundaries of time and space. Her grandmother might be gone, but her love, like the soft glow emanating from the photograph, would forever illuminate Sarah's path.